LR Tech transforming Broly makes his monstrous return with his new EZA. Here's everything you need to know. Broly leads resurrected warriors, giving them 4 ki and 150% to HP, attack, and defense. He also leads extreme tech, giving them 4 ki and 100% to HP, attack, and defense. Let's take a look at his new passive. He gives himself 3 ki and 200% to attack and defense. He gains an additional 120% to attack and defense when he does a super attack, and if he does an ultra super attack, he gains another additional 120% to attack and defense. If an enemy has the attack down or defense down status, Broly gains an additional 50% to attack. If he's facing one enemy, he gains an additional 3 ki and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. If he's facing 2 or more enemies, he gains an additional 5 ki and launches an additional super attack. With his full passive built up, Broly will have 490% to attack and 440% to defense. Let's take a look at Broly's new super attacks. His 18 ki ultra super attack greatly raises attack. It also greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage and massively lowers defense. His 12 ki raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage and greatly lowers defense. After 4 turns, Broly transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan. Let's take a look at his new transform passive. Broly gets 4 ki and 220% to attack and defense. He gains an additional 120% to attack and defense and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when performing a super attack. And if he performs an ultra super attack, he gains an additional 166% to attack and guards all attacks. He gives extreme class allies a 6% chance to perform a critical hit for 2 turns. If the enemy is in the attack down or defense down status, he gains an additional 100% to attack. If Broly is facing one enemy, he gains an additional 4 ki and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. If he is facing 2 or more enemies, he gains an additional 6 ki and launches an additional super attack. Let's take a look at his new transform super attacks. His 18 ki greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does mega colossal damage, and massively lowers defense. His 12 ki raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, and greatly lowers defense. Broly also has an active skill that was unchanged. It can be activated immediately after he transforms. Once activated, he gets 24 ki and 48% to attack for 1 turn. With Broly, we recommend building him with full crit. His kit does not allow him to take advantage of his massive attack stat, which is where the full crit build comes in. We recommend giving him additional as well, but it could be easily replaced with dodge if you feel that would benefit your playstyle more. Regardless, we recommend giving him skill orbs that add to his crit and additional chance to boost his attack power, but giving him dodge through it is also valuable.